This is Reviewer TV, and we're in downtown West Hollywood with Ramzi Abed.
What's happening?
And Ramzi, you're like all over the place. When I first met you, and when I first heard of you, you sent me a review of the Black Dahlia movie that you did, and I was thinking you were going to be a mainstream cinema guy. That you were breaking out into that, and then you did the new erotic. And I was thinking, well, okay, maybe he's like going to be a documentarian, and he's starting out with porn because he's edgy and he knows people in the business. But now you're like a full-on pornographer, and you're going to be doing everything you said.
Well, I mean, I do. I'm saying, like, as in, we go back to everything we just talked about. You just mentioned.
Yeah, the flesh suit.
There's sort of no limitations because I mean, to me, like, mainstream or non-mainstream documentary or narrative porn or G-rated content. It's all stuff that's like for human beings. It's all about human beings. It's the stuff that has. I mean, I'd love to open a restaurant or have a show on the Food Network. Food Network's probably like my favorite, pretty much the only network I watch. So all these different things are part of who we are as human beings. So I don't see like there's any reason for me to limit myself. At some point I'm going to be dead, and that's what I constantly think about. And so,
really?
Yeah. I mean, not in a bad way. Like, every moment. It's like I wake up in the morning like, fuck, I can't believe I just woke up this morning. I mean, I should have been dead like I should have been dead over 20 years ago. I've had a lot of near-death experiences, but I mean, I should have been long dead. So I'm just enjoying life and doing stuff, So.
And you can get away with that, though. I mean, you obviously have a supportive.
If you're doing things that are not illegal, then yeah,
right.
You should be
well,
okay.
I mean, by get away, you know how it is. I mean, Hollywood is it's like the in crowd, and people have to act a certain way and dress a certain way.
Yeah, but none of those people pay any. I don't pay attention to those people that much, and they definitely don't pay any attention to me. So I kind of work in the shadows and just do my own stuff, and I hope one day people will look at my body of work in general, and see a through line, with all of it, which is really focused and centered on, like I always talk about, kind of the general mystery of everything. I mean, tell me who the fuck you are. Like, who's anybody? Did anybody ever choose to be born? Choose to be born black, white, in a certain time, in a certain body, gender, handicapped, have great, great hair, have no hair. Go blind, have great teeth, no teeth at all, mutants, nobody had a choice, so we just,
Just pretty much enjoy life and work with what you have, basically.
Do everything you can, while you can do anything at all.
And what are you doing right now? What are you working on? What's your current project that you're excited about?
I have two, I guess you could say, mainstream features I'm trying to get going, one of which I'm sure I will definitely do at some point this year, maybe the second one too. One of them's like an end of the world movie, the other one's a script that somebody wrote. An
apocalyptic movie?
Yeah.
A dystopian movie?
Yeah, it's not dystopian. Maybe it is a little bit. I mean,
What's it called?
It's called Bleeding Hearts.
Okay.
And it's also like a long gesticulating project. I've had like a number of projects that are just kind of whatever. They take a long time. Noirland, I'm still planning on editing and finishing that movie. And then I have this trilogy of films, which are these erotic movies. Mystery World of Sex, which is the first one that came out, which is on DVD now, and that one is pretty much softcore, more or less. And then the following one, which is Mystery Girl, which comes out this August. Pop porn is full-on explicit, and then there's a third one called Mystery Days, which will come out a little bit later, and that's the same.
Where can people find you online? What do you want to put out there?
I mean, I don't know. You could just Google Ramzi Abed, and you'll find all the different weird things. I'm sure that's the best.
ABED.
Yeah.
All right, Ramzi. Thanks a lot, man.
Rock on.